Hi, gorgeous ones. So today I just wanted to speak to you a little bit about intellectual knowing versus embodied knowing and wisdom. And what the difference between the two is. So it's like mindset work versus body work. And actually we need both, but we're going to talk about the difference and why we need both. So I wanted to share this because I see clients in my clinic who come in and they might tell me that they have processed certain emotions, traumas, experiences. They're like, no, I've worked through all that stuff. Like, I'm clear, I'm good. I've done the mindset work. I've processed it. They tell me that they're not holding on to any old feelings towards people that have hurt them, and so on, right? But they find themselves still doing the behaviors, doing the patterns with the same old belief systems, attracting in the same kind of people into their life, the same experiences in their life. And they don't understand why, because they're like, but I've processed this. Why is this still happening, right? And this is because the mindset and positive thinking is only part of the process. The events, the experiences, the wounds, the emotions, the energy, the memories, they're actually stored in the body and the energetic system and the subconscious mind. So if these are stored in the body, right, then how can we only do mindset work to shift what's in here? We need to be looking at both. We need to be working with both together. And so just to give you a couple of little examples, if we feel angry at someone who has hurt us, and we're like, okay, I've processed the anger, I've processed it through my mind, I've forgiven that person or whatever. But anger is an emotion that is really stored in the liver. In Chinese medicine, anger is stored in the liver. So it's like you feel angry, it gets stored in the liver, you do the mindset work, and you think that you have cleared the anger, and to a certain extent you definitely have done some processing, yes, but the energy of the emotion is still in the body, and that's why you keep attracting these same experiences or behaviors or sabotages into your life. So fear is generally stored in the kidneys. Grief is stored in the lungs. So if we are, just doing the mindset work, like all these emotions, they get stored in the body. So we need to do the body work as well. We can also have emotional tears and holes in our auric field. We can have misaligned chakras. We can have deficient chakras. We can have over-energized chakras. Like, this is all in the body and in the energy field. It's not in our mind, right? So positive mindset is great, but there is sometimes also like a bypass of feeling the emotions and feeling the memories and fully feeling the experience. So we bypass, we tell ourselves we're okay, we've done the work, and then we cut ourselves off from our body. So we're kind of in our head, not our body. And so you can do all the positive mindset work that you want, but it'll only take you so far. It's about doing the somatic work, the body work, the emotional work, the energetic work. That is where the true freedom is. And you cannot think your way out of a feeling. The only way is to feel your way out of a feeling. And that means going into the body. That means feeling. So, I have clients that come in and tell me that they've forgiven this person and they're no longer angry and they've processed this trauma and whatever else. But then once they're on the table in kinesiology and we go into the body, what their body shows me is they're actually not, like it's still stuck in the body. So it's the mind that's tricked them into thinking that, yeah, like I've done all the work, I've processed it. The body's like, nah, we're not there. We are still holding on to this shit. And that is why kinesiology is so powerful, or body work, somatic work, energetic work, super, super powerful, because we need to go into the body to fully heal and integrate. And that is this embodied wisdom, the embodied learning. That's like where the mind and the head and the heart, the mind, head, yes, heart and body all talk to each other. And that's where you are shifting, and in your, you're really feeling everything and allowing it to really process through, because it processes through the body, not just the mind. So you really, really want to be looking at, this embodied wisdom mixing with the mind and the mindset and the positive mindset practices. We need both, but in my experience, going into the body is extremely powerful, and then it's easier for the mind to follow the body. So invitation is to drop into the body. What sabotaging behaviors or beliefs do you still have, or what kind of thing you're still attracting into your life? Like maybe it's the same type of relationship, or the same type of friendship, or the same type of boss, and look at where you feel you may have processed that in the mind, but where it might actually still be sitting in your body. And let me know how you go.